Yo, what up, everybody? This is Game Rebellion. We in the studio over here, working on some video edits, on some recordings, some albums, and talking about how the world is at a very interesting, pivotal time. We started Game Rebellion. We were just kind of playing local venues and things that we, could just kind of go in and get a couple $100 to play or less than that. All of a sudden, we started kind of seeing more opportunity. The more organized we were, and the more we worked together as a collective, as a unit. We were able to, get better shows. We had some real great opportunities to work with people like Deb Prez, who helped us out with a couple early shows that, guaranteed we had a couple thousand people out there, even though we should be rocking to a couple people. That was really dope. And then we, all of us, we do other things in terms of, at one point in time, everybody in this band had a job doing something that they had to kind of quit to go on the road. So, we were always down for each other. So early on, we were willing to travel, went to London a couple times, Puerto Rico, Cali. We always did our best to bring the music out and at the same time live the life we live and let the music be the fuel. Now we're in the next level of ourselves where we record everything pretty autonomously here, and it's giving us, a chance to, I guess, really, see how much we can put out, because there's no excuses now,
It's not the 3 guys or the 5 guys that you see on stage. It literally is everybody that's a part of the energy of the music. A lot of times at the Game Rebellion show, the energy that you think that is existing on stage is not just existing on stage. It's existing around where you're standing, what you're a part of. If you're too close to the mosh pit, your experience at a Game Rebellion show is going to be very different and very connected to if you're sitting way in the back. And that energy isn't necessarily from the stage. The stage is telling the story, but you know what I mean? These dudes are writing part of that tale as well. The mosh pit is writing a part of the Game Rebellion story. Game Rebellion really is a band that's been supported and made and created by its fans. It's been dictated by our fans. So we try to really be truthful and honor that and respond to the tweets and respond to the Facebook messages and let people know that we're really real and really accessible. We don't do the $35 at the door shows. You know what I'm saying? That's not who we are, because that's not the shows that we would go to. We do the shows that are like $10 and $15 because that's what we feel is fair to come see, like a band play, and see somebody rock out to, and if we do a dope show for $20, you're gonna know that there's gonna be some dope other people on that bill too. We're not tricking you into spending $20. And if you see $35, then that shit is fire, all the way top to bottom. There's no way in the world you're not gonna talk about that show for the next 3 months. So, our interview is going to be a limited perspective on what Game Rebellion is, because it really is bigger than what we do. What we do on stage. It means so much more to different people that I can't express, because it doesn't mean that to me. You know what I mean? I don't get a chance to enjoy the mosh pit the way that the mosh pit squad does. If you talk to them, if I ask them about a show, which happens often, I might call and be like, yo, what'd you think about that show? They'll be like, yo, honestly, son, I didn't see none of that shit. I was too busy moshing. I was really getting it in. I didn't see the show. Shit sounded dope though. Game Rebellion's show, Game Rebellion's energy is not our own. It's not just the 5 people that are in Game Rebellion. It's something very, very different and very special.
Yo, what up? This is Yohimbe, Game Rebellion. This is Blowhiphoptv. Thanks for having us. Keep doing it.